I'm Carolyn, trichologist here at Absolute. Today we're going to talk about causes of hair loss in men. So I just want to point out the difference between hair loss and hair thinning. So hair physically falling out is more related to the hair cycle and health things, whereas pattern thinning, which is the typical pattern of thinning, is hair thinning. So it is not hair physically falling out. So very commonly I get people come in and tell me they see hair loss, but they're pointing to the pattern thinning area. So you need to understand that they are two very different things. So if you go in and you're reading online as they talk about pattern thinning and they use the word hair loss, and they're going to use treatments without a diagnosis, and if you're treating pattern thinning but it is actually hair loss, then it's not going to work, obviously. Now sometimes when you have hair loss, which is hair physically falling out, it can expose an underlying pattern of thinning. Pattern thinning can be caused by hereditary factors, it's also hormonal factors, environmental factors these days, and also from a free radical effect. So generally the causes of hair loss can be partly of the hereditary, hormonal, environmental and free radical effect as well. So you might have two triggers, which makes you again focus on the area that you can see, but you're not understanding the actual causes of your hair loss. These days we see a lot of early onset pattern thinning, so it means that this pattern of thinning is happening to you at a much younger age. So there are triggers that are causing that as well. So if you just go on and focus just on pattern thinning, again, it won't deliver a result. Correct diagnosis is the key. We always use our microscope and we check in at the terminal area, the back of the head, to see how the hair is growing or not growing. Now you're focusing on the top of the head, you don't really know what's going on at the back of the head. But most of the time we find the problem is more diffuse, and then we have this overlapping pattern thinning. These days we have the environmental, and we said before, the hormonal, and causing the free radical effect. Things are called xenoestrogens, and they come in forms of many chemicals. So not only is correct diagnosis a key, but also understanding where this stuff is coming from. So we've put together a bit of a list of the elements that can be contributing to this, and we're happy to email that to you. But understand correct diagnosis is always the key. Never just go on after pattern thinning. Understand the big picture. So drop me an email if you'd like a copy of a list, or to share your hair loss or hair thinning story so we might help you. The email is info@absolute.com.au.